Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, it's Cook. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
$15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
15. Vikings nothing.
Second and 3. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. His way down to about the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
For Minnesota.
kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Minnesota. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook. Maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now. Smith catches left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game.
Makes the score Lions 15, Vikings 14. For Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. gun. Gone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. The final shot before break here. Gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play for the Vikings on 3rd down. 43 yards.
8-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
30-yard line.
Thirty-yard line, 2nd and 12. They run it again with Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Jefferson.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 25 on second down. Goff. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's gone. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
To Emmanuel Sanders. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Goff. And this is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
Yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. From the red zone now, Goff. He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Goff. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now a quick throw in the hands of Jefferson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Justin Jefferson. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And the Lions will take over.
21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to the fullback hand. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Cook on the toss left. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try by Bailey. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score, Vikings 27. Lions.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That's a gain of 3.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up. In 1978, I think it was in November.
Agnew now to return.
54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
And this is intercepted.